What's up, guys? I'm Marcus Jose from the Bull Cone. Welcome to our YouTube. Today, we're going to be talking about the ABKC point system. I've got this question a lot, how the classes work and how the point system works. So I decided to make a video for you guys. Check it out. Okay guys, now before you can start attaining points, number one thing is you have to be in the right class. You can show a puppy 3 to 6 months old, which is great, but you won't get any points for that because it's considered pre-novice. Now you can start accruing points at 6 to 9 months, or excuse me, 6 months. 6 to 9 months, the classes go 6 to 9, 9 months to a year, 1 year to 2 years old, and 3 and up. In order for you to get points within your class though, you have to have competition, which means you have to have 2 or more dogs in the ring and at the time of you taking the first place, if you do. Now the classes of Pocket, Standard, XL, and Classic are broken up in the height. Now depending if you're a male or female, the height requirements are different. So like a female American Bully is 13 to 15 inches, and a male American Bully is 14 to 16 inches to be considered a Pocket Bully. Those are variety classes. And actually, you don't get to go into a variety until you're after a year old. So the ABKC takes into account that dogs are growing from, obviously 1 year to 2 years old. But before they hit a year old, they're not even considered Pocket, XL, or Classic. They're just considered a standard dog because they're still growing. After a year old is when you can go into your particular variety depending on your height. Okay, so the point system I'm going to talk about is the standard class because we all know that puppies are considered standard until they're a year old. So when you're a class dog, meaning you don't have a title yet, you're either 6 to 9, 9 to 12, 1 year to 2 years, 2 to 3, or 3 and up. In order for you to win your points out of your class, you have to have competition, which is at least 2 dogs or more, okay? Now, let's get into the juicy part. Say you're in your class and you have another dog. You and that dog go together and the judge thinks you have a better dog, thus you get the win. Now you have 10 points. Okay? 10 points. Now after you win your class, either 6 to 9, 9 to 12, 1 to 2, etc., you get to go up against the year-old, the 9 to 12 month old, the 2-year-old, right? Oh, I forgot to mention that these classes are broken up into male and female. Males and females don't go up against each other until you get to the best of the variety. But we'll explain that in a little bit. We're getting to that, okay? So, you win your class, you now have 10 points, and now say you are the 9 to 12 month old. In the standard class. Now, you will go up against the standard dog, the standard male or female that won in the 6 to 9, that won in the 1 year to 2 years, and that won 2 to 3 and 3 and up. So basically, we'll have, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs for the best of that variety. Now, say at 9 to 12 months old, you win the best of that variety, which in this case would be standard. So after you win the best of that variety, you actually get 20 points and a major to count towards your championship title. Okay, and we'll get into the championship requirements in a little bit. Okay, now after the best male, now you got to go up against the best female, which we know has just gone through the same thing you have done. But we are going the best of that variety. Now, in this case, guys, the best of that variety is the standard class. So, best standard. Okay? So, next is best standard. Sorry about my handwriting, it looks kind of crappy. All right, so best standard. Now, if as the 9 to 12 month old male, you win the best standard, you get 10 more points. Okay? 10 more points, which is 40 points so far because you won the best standard. Okay? Now, from here, you guys are going to take a break for a while because you have to let all the other varieties show. And basically, the other varieties are pretty much the same thing, except the only classes they have are 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 and up. Okay? But we'll fast forward, they go through the same thing as you guys just went through. Now you have the best pocket, the best standard, the best XL, and best classic. And they will go in the ring together to compete for the best of winners. Best of winners. Okay? Now, best of winners. If you were to win the best of winners, which is out of the pocket, standard, XL, classic, you have another 10 points. Okay? Another 10 points. And basically that's it. So you have 10 points for winning your class. You have 20 points and a major for winning the best male or female within that variety. You have another 10 points if you were to beat the opposite sex within that variety, which is the best female or the best male, depending on what kind of or what gender your dog is. And then you have 10 more points for being the best overall out of the varieties. All in all, for a class dog, you have an opportunity to attain 50 points in any given show. If you were, sorry, I know it's a little bright, if you were to take everything and go to the best of winners and win that, that's basically 50 points is the most you can get. So now once you take the best of winners, now you're going to be going up for best in breed. But that's when the competition gets tough, because now you're going to go against dogs who have done that before and now are champions, and dogs that have done that before and now are grand champions. So let's get into that. Now that we talked about the point system, I'll tell you that to become a champion, you have to have 3 majors under 3 different judges and 150 points accumulated. So basically what that means, guys, you can become a champion in 3 different shows. If you win every single thing for a class dog you're able to win, you can become a champion in 3 different shows. So is it possible to do it in one show or at one event that has 4 shows? Absolutely. All right? Okay, so now that we have the point system for class dogs down, now we're going to move to the championship class. Now, I would say this is the hardest class to win out of because you have so many dogs. I feel like it's a little funnel system of every dog that's been able to attain the champion title is thrown into the ring together, and now they compete against pretty much better dogs, right? Okay, now that you're in the champion class, you want to get out of it as quickly as possible because it does get a little crowded in there. Now, to become a grand champion, you have to have 5 wins as a champion. Okay? 5 wins. You need 5 wins, but 3 of those wins need to be under different judges. Now, what that means is that, say that you've shown 3 times under one judge, and every single time you showed under that judge, you've taken a champion class. So now, in order for you to become a grand champion, you need to take 2 more wins under 2 different judges. So 5 wins total, 3 of those wins coming from different judges. Now in the champion class, all varieties do show against each other, right? The pockets, the XLs, the classics, the standards, they all show in the same ring. But they don't compete against each other, they're competing against their own standard. So it's important to remember that. Now, say you have your 5 wins under 3 different judges. Now those 5 wins had competition. So in competition for the champion class means 3 champions or more. Okay? 3 champions or more. You can't really see that. All right? So in order for you to get the win towards your grand champion title, you have to beat two other champions, meaning that there's 3 champions in the ring, including yours. Okay? Once you attain grand champion, which is the 5 wins under at least 3 different judges, you are now a grand champion. From here, there's really nothing more that you could attain other than becoming the top 20 dogs in the ABKC. They keep track of your best in breed wins. I think champion and grand champion, or it may even be if you take a best in breed. So I don't really know. So now the grand champion class, and the great thing about being a grand champion is, number one, you know you have a really good dog. Number two, you don't really have to show too much in the grand champion class. You show very last out of the American bullies. If you win your grand champion class, you go to the best in breed, right? Oh, so let me explain that. So say that you went from the classes to, you took best of winners, and now you're waiting for best in breed. The best in breed consists of 3 dogs. The best of winners, the best dog from the best of winners, obviously, the winner from the best of winners, the best champion dog, or the winning champion dog, right, would be in the middle, or whatever, and the best grand champion will go to best in breed. Now, best in breed means that they're the best American bully in that judge's eyes that is in the ring exhibiting that day in that show. All right? After that, whomever wins best in breed will go into the best in show. At the best in show, you basically will show against other dogs that have done the same thing you have done, all the way up the ladder or the pyramid to get to that pinnacle point to show against other dogs for the best dog in the whole entire show for that show. All right, guys? But I hope that was clear. I hope it gives you guys a clear view on what you need to do to attain your titles, to attain grand champion, the points you need, and how you do it. Anyways, guys, good luck. Happy showing. I'm Marcus Jose from the Bull Co. You guys have a good day.